Grand Rising. Welcome to Nest of Guidance. I'm Robin. Happy Gemini New Moon. For me, when Gemini tunes in, or when I tune into Gemini, I should say, very reflective their energy, two interesting things come to mind for me, and that is, the first is the saying, I speak my reality into existence. And the second is this energy of Gemini for the Geminis that I know, and that is that they seem to present very confident and very in charge and very like on top of things in their life. They're following their dreams. They're usually very aesthetically beautiful to the grander audience like Hollywood, and they just have this like boss energy to them that they just emit and share with others. But at the same time, there's this other side to this Gemini energy where I feel like if you're a Gemini and that is resonating with you so far, but you're like, there's deeper energies there, this might be what you're connecting to or feeling. Is that I feel like for my Geminis and the Geminis out there watching, that you spend so much time projecting that confidence, that security, that drive, that ambition, reflecting it out into the world, that you don't save any for yourself. It's almost like, it almost feels like overgiving of your spirit, overgiving of how you present yourself, overgiving of this confidence, this ambition, this drive, this passion. But at the same time, because that's being all presented outward, none of it is sinking in deep below. And Geminis, my beautiful Geminis, you are so deserving of that confidence, that security, that boss energy, that ambition and passion for yourselves as well. So take a moment, take a breath, and really bring that in for yourself too. You can have that reflection, that twin state, where you are sending and giving that energy outward, but you're also holding some in for your own self and your own life force. And I mentioned earlier that a card that came to, or a saying that comes to mind with me with Gemini, is that this saying of we speak our existence into reality. And two cards, there's a card for that I'm going to show you, but while I was pulling that card out, another card was very synchronistically on the bottom of the deck that I saw, which was the literal new moon in Gemini card from this Moonology manifestation deck. And it made me pause because I feel like this is actually like a two-step process here for my Geminis, for everyone else watching this, who's like, how do you just speak your reality into existence? How do you formulate that? And there's two steps according to this deck. And the first is the new moon in Gemini. And it says, think it through, Gemini. Think it through. Think through the details, every little bit of what you want for yourself, for your life, and bring it in to you. Bring it into your mind, bring it into your inner space, and really get into nitty-gritty, I'm hearing, of those little details, and think it through in full, beautiful detail for yourself. And then once you've thought it through for yourself, then from there, I'm hearing you can create affirmations for what you're visualizing, and you can also script it and speak it to yourself like a script of this card of I speak my world into existence. And this isn't a Gemini new moon card, this is the Gemini first quarter card, which is actually the card, or the next big lunation after the new moon is the first quarter. And it's all about that, getting that drive up, and some challenges that might arise for you with pursuing your passions and your dreams. But if you can think it through and then speak it to yourself, speak it out loud to yourself, to the mirror even, I'm hearing and seeing, then you solidify it even more for yourself in your waking physical reality every time you speak it out loud. And I'm also hearing that this think it, speak it, think it, it's like a, every time you can use this, every time you feel like you want to formulate a plan, bring in a manifestation, think it through in detail, and then bring it in with your words. And with that, I'm just going to leave those 2 cards down here as our kind of indicator cards. And I'm going to go into some self-care quickly for us, just to see what self-care, this is double-sided self-care deck. Oh, I'm feeling that one already. Ooh, yeah, that was the accurate card to choose. We have the self-care for this Gemini full moon, where we're going to think it through and then speak it into reality, of invitation, literally speaking what you want to invite into your reality. And it says, the words you speak are an invitation to life. You speak it into being. A request to bring energy into form. Choose your words carefully. Choose your words carefully. Think your words through carefully, and then speak and invite them into reality with your own signature energy and frequency of your voice. Okay, so I'm hearing this this prompt to quickly give an example of speaking carefully to invite the right things into your life. And what that means is really being conscious and mindful to phrase as much as you can in a positive way. So say you're someone, relationship just came to mind. So say you're wanting to manifest a partner in your life. So you can say things like, I don't want to be lonely anymore, I miss being in a relationship, I don't want to be myself, like everyone else has a boyfriend but me, everyone else has a girlfriend, everyone else has a partner but me. And what you're going to do by talking about your situation, and like you may be thinking to yourself in your head in those times as you're saying that type of thing, that you're wanting a relationship and you're wanting a partner, so you do not want loneliness or to be alone. But what you're actually doing is inviting in more of that loneliness, because you're saying loneliness and alone, and those words also carry a frequency. So what you do instead is, instead of saying I want a partner, and then thinking I want a partner and then saying I don't want to be alone, is have that mirror reflection. If you think to yourself, I want a partner, say, I want a partner. I want to be in a relationship that's committed and long-term, loving and compassionate and understanding. I want a partner who is funny, who is social, who is adventurous. Whatever you wish, speak that into existence, and not the fact that you feel loneliness, because you might pull in more of that as opposed to that dream partner that you want, or any type of situation. Obviously, this is not just about relationships, but it was the example that came to mind for me. So that is how you can shift your perspective of your speech and the words you are saying to bring in actually what you want for yourself. So I'm going to dive right into our animal spirit friends here. This deck has been really lively lately, so I feel like we have some animals here to help us out. Animal guides, please help us speak our reality into existence in the highest and best way possible. Already feeling this one right here. Ooh, we have the spirit of the hare coming through. Discernment. It says here, discernment before a passionate encounter leads to the magic of love. Speaking of inviting relationships and connections and bonds into your existence, here we go. It says, discernment before a passionate encounter leads to the magic of love. Discernment is thinking things through, and then while you think it through and discern, is this energy that this person, this relationship, this connection is presenting to you, is that actually the energy you want? Is it what you're calling forward? And if so, inviting that into you once you have connected to that in that positive affirmation type of way, and scripting out the words you can say to yourself to help you guide that energy forward. I'm hearing when you script it, when you put it on paper, you have that opportunity to edit it before you release it with your voice. So scripting can be really beneficial for us right now. So I'm gonna go into my tarot deck here. This is my Witch's Tarot. To help us, well, this card already, whoa, hello. So already we have the Knight of Wands showing up for us, which is this card right here. And wands and tarot always, not wands, wands and tarot connect to your job, your passions, your careers, your daily life, and your daily routine. So these are things you can speak into your life. What type of daily routine do you want for yourself? Why not try to figure it out verbally? What type of passions are really in your mind right now? Maybe try to discern with your voice which ones to go with. And knights in tarot always mean movement. They always mean movement and action forward. And the Knight of Wands is a very passionate, very fiery individual. Wands connects to the element of fire. And this is passionately charging forward after your passions, after your ambitions, really charging forward into the daily life you want right now, manifesting that daily life for yourself. I'm seeing also, along the same lines of scripting, I'm seeing making a daily schedule for yourself. What is your ideal daily schedule look like? Why not write it down and see how it feels on paper, and then from there you can act it out and manifest it in the physical way for yourself. Ooh, ooh. And then we have the King of Cups also just flew forward. So the King of Cups connects to our heart, our emotions, our relationships. It's interesting, a lot of relationship coming up with this with this reading right now. But it got next to our love, our relationships, our bonds, our heart, our own intuition. And the King of Cups is this really grounded, very fluid individual. He's the king of the ocean, so he's the king of the watery realms of the heart. But while being the king of that deep flowing energy, he's also very grounded in his energy and in himself. He has this very strong bond and alignment between his heart and his mind, and so they keep each other in balance. His heart's not going to get triggered into maybe going into a relationship that is not meant for him, and his because the mind is in check and keeping it balanced, whereas the heart is keeping the mind in balance and in alignment, not spiraling into triggers, spiraling into trauma, spiraling into the past. They have this beautiful alignment, and when you have that alignment of your heart and your head together as one, then you manifest so much more quickly than you would otherwise, because there's no your heart fighting your head and your head fighting your heart. They are a team. They are in alignment, working for your highest and greatest good together. I'm also hearing that there might be an older person, older figure in your life who kind of has that gentle, flowing, grounded counselor energy that can help you out right now. If there's things that you need to talk out with another, let someone be your reflection other than yourself. Find those people in your life that are those grounded, fluid counselors that have that alignment of head and heart as one. I'm hearing 3 other cards. This one. This one, and you. Ooh, we start here, fun, with the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is another Wands card. So your job, your career, passions and ambitions in your daily life and your daily routine. And pages in tarot are messengers of new beginnings on the way. So this new beginning, this new manifestation, this new world that you're speaking into reality right now, that you're inviting in with your words, is on its way in. It's on its way. It's en route. I'm getting like a GPS sense, and it's like there's not that much longer on that GPS track before it reaches its destination. And you're en route. It's en route. So don't give up, I'm hearing, if you've been doing the affirmations, if you've been doing the scripting, if you've been speaking your life into existence that you want for yourself, keep it up. It is on its way, especially with this Knight of Wands beforehand. It's like you put this action and this passion, you put this action and this movement forward with passion and exuberance and intelligence of the air sign that Gemini is, and then that new beginning is like around the corner, I'm hearing. Like, she be coming around the corner when she comes, and man, it's coming. So hold on tight, I'm hearing. Ooh, and then we have beautiful, we have the Hermit coming through for us as well. And the Hermit is a major arcana card, and the Hermit is this energy of self-reflection, meditation, diving within yourself to find those answers and that guidance that you're seeking, and really pushing that energy out and using that as your guiding light that you see that the Hermit have. The Hermit also dwells at the top of that cliff, the top of that mountain peak, which means this is like you've reached that pinnacle. It's on its way, and then you reach that pinnacle, and from there you have the opportunity to go within. See how truly far you have come to go from ground zero to the highest peak of your dreams. Look within yourself to see that guiding light that you have within, and to let it shine forth for others so they can see as well. Reflect that light outward that you have within you to help guide others. And then the last card we have here is the Knight of Pentacles, another Knight card. And this Knight of Pentacles is another action and movement card, and then Pentacles, this is physical, tangible reality we're talking about here. And the Knight of Pentacles is this slow, methodical, steady movement forward. It's a type of care and tending you would do to like the soil of your garden before you plant any flowers in it, or the foundation of the building or castle you are building upon. You want to make sure that foundation is solid, is stable, is strong enough to support what you are building up on it. You want to make sure that soil is nutritious, is nourishing, is going to be able to keep your plants fertile and blooming and growing. And when you take that time and that care and that discernment into those first steps of building that foundation, laying that soil, then the rest is easy, because the foundation is the hardest part. And I'm also hearing that this foundation and moving forward steadily also can talk to regarding relationships for some of you, I heard. So there you go. There you go. Move forward steadily, shine your light, know that your new beginning is on its way, it's coming in. Move forward with passion in the beginning and grounded steps towards the end. Rely on that balance of heart and mind. All right, I'm gonna go into this deck now to see what type of archetypes are present for us right now. What archetype energy can we rely on in this Gemini New Moon? And speaking our life into existence. And this Athlete card, nearly folded itself back into the deck upright. We have here dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower and strength of spirit. Trust in your strength of spirit, trust in your determination. Know that your physical body, your physical vessel, can help you surpass any limits, challenges, conflicts that you're facing right now. Also, know that you can speak these limitations out of existence and speak your strong spirit, strong mind, healthy, strong body into existence as well. Inviting physical things into your life with your words to help you overcome what you might be going through and what stage of manifestation you're at right now, I'm hearing. So, the last card I have for us today is going to show you the light that your words is bringing in. This is the light that your personal frequency, spoken from your own unique voice, is bringing in. This one. I shall have you, thank you very much. So, the energy that your personal voice and frequency that your voice carries when you speak your being into existence, and when you invite the things you want into your life with your words, is simply put, expansion. When you allow yourself to speak what you want, I want a relationship, I want a partner, I want my dream job, I want to be healthy, I want to be strong, and not what you don't want into reality, then you expand. Not just you physically, but your chakras expand, your inner light literally expands. Like, look at this. That light that you shine for others and for yourself, it like carries infinitely for you, upward to source, outward to others, and deep within you as well, when you let it emanate and illuminate. And that, my friends, is the power your voice and the frequency of your voice carries. I'm getting like just feels like there's like a little thing in my eye right now, and that is on my right side. And when you have something like this come up in a reading, it's always a message. So right side is your divine masculine. It's also your action and your movement and your power. And if you feel like, I feel like maybe there's like a distraction, or there's like a little like pebble in your shoe, or something that's like in your present physical reality that you're seeing, that you're like, how do I move past this blip? And trust that your body will take you there. This is already passing as I'm saying that, so just like, I'm hearing talk it through to yourself, talk it through to others. Also on this expansion card, we have the beautiful angel master number of 44. So this is expansion present for you into this beautiful sense of stability and balance. Stability and balance that is not going to leave you. You are expanding, you are broadening your existence, and you can do this in a heartbeat, I am hearing, by allowing yourself to invite with your words what you want into your life and speak your reality into existence. That is my reading for today. You're expanding, trust your body can handle the expansion, move forward with passion, balance your heart and mind. Know that your new manifestation is on its way. Trust that inner light, let it shine out to others. Think it through in full detail, and then speak it into reality. Invite those things that you want, and trust in your discernment moving forward. I am Robin. Happy Gemini New Moon to all you beautiful people out there. I will see you in my next video. Blessings and namaste.